playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1, ready?
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Caught, nice gain left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Burrow now on 1st down. He finds Fant. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go. Can, 11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
On 1, ready?
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 MT. 12. Stop.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's 1st series.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now it's the 1st carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's got a gain of 6 there. It's Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. run. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Catch is made in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this one.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180.
Higgins, the man in motion right.
Cut.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go.
Point play action here. Burrow. It is cut left side. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
12. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Putting a receiver in motion. Sticking it in the air. It's Burrow. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Maybe it's the deck sliding down right near that marker, but it looks, Brock, looks like they're going to mark him short, so it's going to be fourth down.
Oh, that's just such a tough play right there, Kate, because if you dive head first, you likely get that first down. Remember, once you start your slide, that's where they mark the ball. In this case, it's short.
11. Here we go. Can. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Fourth down, Burrow. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Our score, 6-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
On one. Ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
11 MT tight. 11 mighty.
Motioning the tight end now.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to work it to the 20. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals tie and can take the lead here in the second. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead on that successful kick. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Completed to his running back. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Chase Brown now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bengals take over first down 10. Their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Burrow setting the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11 Mighty, 11 Thomas.
Burrow now on first down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard
11. Done.
First down,
11.
Cincinnati.
12. 11. That.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty.
From the gun, they give to Brown. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, Tate. A can. 11 MT. Stop.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go. Hot. 12.
They send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals tie and can take the lead here in the second. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Number 10, Isaiah Pacheco.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead.
Up 2nd
And it's the Chiefs
at the
with 10 to go
47-yard
still on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, 43, 15.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his man, it's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 6. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. 12. Stop. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
White 80. White hot. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 2. Ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. White 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Throwing this for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! So the rare double whammy, Brock. It's intercepted and there's offensive interference on the play, which of course they declined.
Yeah, we talk a lot about these receivers, right, having to fight through contact and play through penalties. Same thing on the other side. That defense has got to finish it, not just be satisfied with knocking the ball away, but actually taking it away.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, gets Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down, ball at the 36. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. Right on, mister.
To the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Gets it again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Butker knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Brown with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Brown to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 1, right?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow to the sideline. Catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. 11. Dot.
Burrow now on first down. On the move, past the 40. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
29 yards.
Gun, gun.
First down, Cincinnati.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll be Bengals football, and the Cats have some work to do facing elimination. They trail to start the fourth. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
180. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
11, 11. It's just set.
They've got a man in motion.
Big 13. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. The back grabs it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10.
Running left with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Let's go, little lady.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
All right, go get him. Let's go, little lady. Right side.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 8. Back to the line they come, second down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Hey, 57.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
180.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They can't end it with a knee, but this will run out some clock. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. It doesn't get much easier than this. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
One final shot here. Chased out to his right. He's got Ayuk downfield. And This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So score this a win for the Chiefs. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing in that special stage of the Super Bowl.